I recently did a photo scanning event for the residents of the High Point Senior Apartments in Malta. They had a nice room to set up my computer and scanners and even had a TV on the wall so I could demonstrate how people could show their photos once they were digitized. I brought 2 of my scanners, one for photos in good condition and one for those that were more delicate. While I was waiting for word to get around that I was there, I pulled out some of my own family photos that I could scan in the meantime. My father wandered over from next door and looked through his own wedding album from 1966. That's 60 years ago this September. He took this picture of me when I wasn't looking. The first resident to stop in was Doug. He's 90 years old, and he had a postcard picture of his father from 1911. That's 115 years old for those keeping score at home. Doug is also a talented watercolor artist and went up to his room to get some of his work to show me. He even let me keep one of the prints. Janet was next. She had one framed photo of herself, her brother, and her cousins from 1951 that she wanted to share with her son since they were all gone. Once they were done, I started removing my family pictures from their albums, and if you're having your photos digitized at an event with me, I recommend, if possible, getting your photos out of their albums so we can scan as many as possible during your session. I also recommend writing as much information on the back as you can. Dates, names, location, and events are most helpful so that someday people will remember you were captain of the toy soldiers in 2nd grade. And we can also scan old newspaper clippings if you kept any of those over the years. Once the photos are out of their albums, we put a stack on the scanner and start the process of transferring them to the computer. Once on the computer, we'll transfer them to a memory stick or a thumb drive like this one. You can stick this in any computer with a USB port. Copy the files to that computer and then share the memory stick with anyone else who'd like to keep the pictures on their computer. You can also put the memory stick in most modern TVs, and the photos become a slideshow so you can entertain a whole crowd at your next party. Every photo scanning day is a little different, but the goal is always the same: to make it easy for people to see, share, and preserve the memories that matter most to them.